Today we are going to be solving a word problem by algebra factoring. The word problem is: Pablo invested 35,000 pesos in Hell Bank and after 2 months he got 50,000 pesos. His girlfriend recommended him Citibank that have a similar system of 2 months by with 2% more than the other interest. How much money would he have gotten if he had invested in Citibank at the beginning? How much money would he have gotten if he had invested in Citibank at the beginning? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is find what is the interest and its percentage.
So, as said before, we need to find two values to be able to find these to solve this equation, which they will be the interest values. Interest values. Okay, so we already know that he got 35,000 pesos. Let me write that down. He invested it and he got 50,000 pesos. But we need to find the percentage of what he got. So we already know that 35% is the 100%. 35,000 pesos, sorry. So now we need to know from 30, and that's by 2 months. So it will be 15 divided by 2 equals to 7.5. So by each month he got 7,500 pesos, which we still don't know its percentage. So in here for this rule, what the process we like to call and to do is a rule of 3. Which consists on multiplying this by this divided by this. So we already know that it's this plus 2 zeros, so it will be 7, 5 and 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 750,000 pesos divided by 3,500. So for this operation we're gonna use the calculator. So as you can see here, it's 75, 1, 2, 3, 4 divided 35, 1, 2, 3, which it will be 21.42. So we round up this number to 21 because it has a lot of decimals, so this equals to 21.43%. So that's the percent of the first bank, which is the Helm Bank. That's for just 1 month. So we need to do this times 2, sorry, which will be 42.43% in total. Posada. So we got all the information about the first bank. So we have the second bank now, the Citibank, where we have to do the same process. So in this one we still have the 35,000 pesos because it will be like if he had the same money, that's equal to 100%, where we basically do the same process. Then we got 7,500 pesos equals 2x because it's in 2 months also. In this time we start with this number also because we still don't know the percentage of this bank. That's what we need to find. So we start by doing the same process. So we do the same rule of 3 and we get an answer of 42.43%. So now that we got this and we know that in this bank he will take 2% more, so it will be plus 2, and it will give us an answer of 44.43% in total. So now we know the total. This thing divided by 2, so the first thing by month, which is 21.43 plus 2 will be equals to 23.43 per month. So as we already know this, what we have to do is to find the percentage by each month, the interest. So we do the same kind of process. So we do 35,000 pesos is equal to 100%, but in this case we don't know this part, so it will be x equals to 23.43. So as we already know this, we apply the same process but in the other side, which it will be this times this divided by this. So as soon as we do that, we do here to show you 23.43 times 21.43 sorry times 35,000 pesos equals to 8,820,50. This divided by 100, which is our percentage, equals to 8,200 pesos. So Pablo per month won 8,200 pesos per month. So as soon as we do this, because it is 2 months, we assume this times 2, which it will be 8.200 plus 8.200 equals to 16.400 pesos. So here you go. This is the answer to the question. So now, if you need to know the answer of the question like in a very specific way, you can write it like this. If Pablo had invested in Citibank, he would have got 16.400 pesos instead of 15,000 pesos. So even if it's not like a big difference between these numbers, it's because it's the 2%. So a 2% about 100% is a very small like piece. So that's how you know, like for example, if you got 100 pieces of pizza and you take just 2, it will be like a small amount. So just like to end this little video, if you say we had The processes of knowledge we used were the hypothetical, analogical, and you could say that we used some of inductive. So for the hypothetical, what we did was like the hypothesis of the process that we used, which was the rule of three, and because we needed to find a possible answer to an interest that wasn't found. Analogical because, well, all this mathematical process is compared to a interest, which is about the banks and its profit. And inductive in the part that we needed to induce a new process and ways to solve it. So this is it. This is a project made by Paulo Giraldo and Alejandro Posada from 8A.